Okay, now we're gonna get into the beginning. I was coming up this way anyways. So this is called Burbank Medical Center. You have a beauty place with no actual body revelation LA. Body Revolution LA. Lose weight. So this is what I'm about to get into, is to show you what I've just learned recently. I gotta take these off because I might be yelling. What I just learned recently is that a huge portion of Armenian organized crime. Here's another one right here. Body Revolution. Oh, that's part of that over there? Or is this another one? So a huge part of Armenian organized crime, that's again a faction of the Russian mob, are these beauty places. Because what I found out is that these beauty places have doctors associated with them, for primarily dermatologists. I don't know what it takes to be a dermatologist, but they're susceptible. Here, see, another beauty place, okay? Distribution. So these are all front organizations. We're gonna get on the corner here. Oh, they changed it. So they upgraded this one in the corner. That law firm took over that building, and I just think it's funny because I used to call them the Armenian Mafia. But then I tried to, for emphasis, I call it the Armenian faction of the Russian mob. But I think it's funny that their law firm is AM, because I'm like, yeah, it's pretty much, and they specialize in car accidents. And they all got leased cars and they all drive terrible. So this place right here is a perfect example of Armenian organized crime. So they could have, I don't get it, but they can have doctors that are considered dermatologists associated with that place, so they can offer their patients or their clients hair and beauty. So these are all failed businesses by definition of making a profit, of having customer base. These just are set up to look like this. They don't do business. The only one that has like a business is this one right here. Huge. Takes up this whole fucking block. Flawless Skin Center. And again, what I say, I just learned the primary source, not a primary source, but a massive source of revenue for the Russian mob are fraudulent dermatologists working in conjunction with Armenian-owned beauty places operated here in Burbank on a ridiculous... I'm going to show you. You're going to see how stupid this is, okay? What did we already pass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And that's just in this little area right here. Wait, we're not even done yet. So right here, Hair by Roxy, this is all just bullshit. They don't have customers. Like, there was actual legitimate nail beauty place on the next block. We're gonna get to it, but it's just fake. Call for assistance, because look, nobody's there. That's what I mean. This is how fucking fake their shit is. This block right here is the craziest. So this flower shop is owned by Armenians that they're, according to their license plate, I've associated them with this network because of the numerical, what I consider to be numerical identification. Now, this block used to be, it's 4 stores. It used to be, the last 2 were owned by Asian Americans. They were cleaners, the highest rated cleaners, 5-star, non-stop business. And then there was a nail shop. Non-stop business. They had like at least 8 to 12 stations with Asian women working all the time. They would have signs that say rent out a station. So these people would come, and there was non-stop business. These people that own this cleaner shop, I could tell, own the shop next to it, which used to be a beauty shop. But a fire happened at the cleaners, and that put the Asians out of business, which meant that and I was here when the Burbank Fire Department came. The Burbank Fire Department had to do something that denied the insurance claim. So this business converted into this weird fucking stupid shit. And again, all they need is a business in order to associate some kind of dermatologist. And this is empty all the time. So now this Susie's Cleaners took over. Oh, and actually look, you could even see They're not Asian anymore. They got all their fucking Armenian fucking pictures up. So the Armenians stole the fucking business from the Asian Americans. And then they set up this shit. Look at, did I just show you? Right here. How's this work? And another, just a fake fucking business that's just dead. That's a nothing business. And now I'm looking in here. I'm wondering how many, if they have any beauty supply. That's going to be the last of it right there. So, beauty industry has been associated with medical insurance. And that's what I'm trying to say. When they get these dermatologists there, the dermatologists can then come up with the excuse that they have to prescribe something for something. And then they can get it qualified for insurance. And then the locations that are dead businesses anyways, they maximize the pricing so that it's just one big circle jerk of organized crime. And it's primarily the Russian mob. Even though I call it the Armenian faction, you gotta understand, it's the Russian mob. These Armenians are brought here in mass by, like this place too, you got an example. I guarantee you that this building is probably 90% Armenians on welfare. Immigrants that are all part of this over-exasperating billing process in medical insurance. Pure fucking fraud. At the expense of actual Americans who worked their lives in this country and are struggling to get by. These motherfuckers just come here, they get set up because the lawyers that work this system, they make sure that they have everything that they need, and they come straight to this country, straight on welfare, and just start fucking sucking shit dry. And you know what? The best way to know that this is fucking Armenian organized crime is every fucking patio has an American flag. I remember when they put that out. It was a long time ago. It was around after 9/11. And they just kept it as a, so they rotating, so the building, you understand, it's not the people that do this. Let's just get this. It says a TCP. So it's the building that actually, oh, this is an interesting license plate. Oh, Masonic. Shriners too. Huh. So the building is the one that actually supplies the flags. Just that's something to think about. So whoever owns and operates that building, it's not about like the elderly people are like, oh, you know, I don't need a flag. Yeah, I know I know where I'm at. No. The building has some type of code in which they have American flags. And now that I'm looking at it, I have to go this way because it looks like they only have it on the front-facing parts of the building. And that goes to show you it is just for show. Oh, I see one right there. I see another one. No, actually, my bad. They all got flags here too. So, perfect example. Organized crime is about image and association. Associating themselves with the local municipality gives them legitimization. Like that cleaner shop. What do they have? All those pictures that they took the business away from the Asians. They have a bunch of pictures of Armenians with municipal players within Burbank to legitimize them and be like, hey, look, yeah, you know, we're more American or we're more something than the people that owned this business before. They just ran it as a business, but we're part of the community.